What's up, audio nerds? Welcome to the Audio Hotline, the channel where I review audio gear for beginners, professionals, and everyone in between. Today we have an awesome microphone that is fucking talked about all the time. It is the Samson Q2U. It is an XLR and USB microphone. First thing I want to say about this microphone is that there is a very big advantage to having a microphone that can do both USB and XLR. The reason why it's so great is that if you're using the USB part of this microphone and you're just recording it straight into your computer, and then one day you decide, hey, maybe I could get some better audio quality getting an audio interface, you still can use this microphone, and you don't have to separately use it as a USB device. You can switch it back and forth whenever you want, and that is fucking awesome. Today I am recording the Samson Q2U with my Zoom H5, and the gain is set to about 51-52%. You can buy this microphone on Amazon for $57.43. So specific. So incredibly fucking specific. Look at this guy. His name's Grim. He's a cutie. I love him. If only you guys knew how many times there was a cat on my lap while I recorded these. You'd be fucking astounded, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the specs of this microphone. For any of you nerds that want to nerd the fuck out, the specs will be on the screen. I'm just going to briefly go over some of the important ones. The Samson Q2U is a dynamic XLR and USB microphone. It has a cardioid polar pattern and a frequency response of 50 Hz to 15 kHz. It has a max SPL of 148 decibels and a sample rate of 44.1 kHz and 48 kHz. This microphone does also have a 3.5mm headphone jack, as well as an on and off switch. Right now I am using the Q2U as an XLR microphone, but I will also be showing you a sample as a USB microphone as well. I don't want to seem like I'm half-assing this or anything, but to be blunt about it, the build quality of this microphone is just fucking awesome. I don't really have any complaints about it. The accessories that come with the Samson Q2U are a desktop tripod, a tripod extender, a mic clip, a windscreen, a USB cable, an XLR cable, and of course, the microphone. If you want to get all freaky deaky with your microphone, get real close to it, then this is what it's going to sound like. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. 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 When you talk into the microphone like this, it sounds like this. If you talk into the microphone like this, you're a dumbass. But hey, this is what it'll sound like. If you talk into the microphone like this, you're an even bigger dumbass. But hey, this is what it'd sound like. If you don't like your microphones on camera, that's pretty f***ing weird. But hey, this is what it'd sound like about 2 feet away. Air drumming complete. Now I am running the Samson Q2U directly into my MacBook Pro with the gain set at about 50%. This is what the microphone sounds like with a little bit of EQ, a little bit of compression, a little de-essing probably, and this is with the windscreen on, and if you use your f***ing eyes, you would see that. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into my review of the Samson Q2U. For any of you that this is the first time you've viewed an Audio Hotline video, let me briefly tell you about my grading system. I give each piece of gear a letter grade. So for instance, if I give an inexpensive microphone an A and an expensive microphone an A, it doesn't mean that I think they have the same sound quality. It just means that for the price, I think they are that letter grade. I'm going to make this one super fucking short and sweet. Like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of USB microphones, but recently I have been shocked by the quality you can get out of some of them for how low the price is. This one is no exception. Anyone who's going to start out a podcast or wants to get better audio on their channel, anyone that's going to do spoken word anything, I think that this microphone, the Samson Q2U, should be the standard and not the stupid Blue Yeti. I personally like this microphone more than the Blue Yeti. It's better to travel with. I love the fact that it's USB and XLR. It has the headphone jack, so you're not missing out anything there. It's like 50% of the price of the Blue Yeti. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I really like this microphone. I know there are a lot of reviews out there that praise this microphone, but honestly, those people are fucking right. This microphone is fantastic. So if you couldn't tell, my grade for the Samson Q2U is an A+. Woo! Dude, yeah, an A+. I love this microphone. I think that it is an insanely good travel microphone. I will absolutely keep it in my backpack, and if I need to record something real quick, I'm going to turn to it because I think it sounds really good. It just sounds clean. It's very representative of how people sound. I really like it. Pause. The last video I did with the Fine K670, I essentially said that you should get this microphone over the Blue Yeti because it was cheaper and it sounded good. And I essentially just made the same comment with the Samson Q2U. So I just want to clarify real quick. The Q2U and the K670 are vastly different microphones. The Samson Q2U is a dynamic cardioid microphone, when the Fine K670 is a cardioid condenser microphone. So personally, it's all just about the space that you're in and what kind of sound you want. But yes, I prefer both of these over the Blue Yeti. But you're asking yourself, well, which one do you like more? I mean, my grade kind of gives it away. So yeah, I do prefer the Samson over the Fine. The reason being is that I like that dynamic cardioid sound in general, but also I just love the fact that it has an XLR and USB. Let's get back to the video. Thanks for watching this review of the Samson Q2U. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the subscribers that are leaving comments and being active into the conversation. I absolutely love getting asked questions. If you have a question, don't be afraid. Don't hesitate to ask. The people that consistently leave comments, I love you guys. Gut Punch News, Frank Crank, Z-Alves, Arkines. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you watching. If you guys or anyone who's watching this has suggestions for microphones or gear that they want me to review, just leave it in the comment section and I will absolutely get to it. Thanks for watching the audio hotline today. I'll see you all later.